Hi everyone, and welcome to day 1 of the Motive Pilates Summer Sculpt Challenge. Now, the Summer Sculpt Challenge, if you haven't seen, consists of 20 minutes a day, 7 days a week for 4 weeks. And what would a challenge be if it wasn't actually physically challenging? We are going to challenge ourselves to do the workouts each and every day, but each of the workouts is going to challenge your strength, it's going to challenge your flexibility, and we're also going to work into our mental health at the same time. For today's workout, I'm going to take you through a 20-minute full body session. We're going to start as we mean to go on. We're really going to sculpt the entire body today. I am really excited for the rest of this challenge, so I hope you are too. So whenever you're ready, meet me in the middle of your mat and we will get started. So coming down into a seated position, legs are crossed, place your hands down on your knees, just roll your shoulders back a few times and then place your shoulder blades down your back, really lengthen through the crown of your head and then slowly close down your eyes. We'll start by connecting to the breath. So you take a big deep breath in through the nose and then breathe out through the mouth. Again, big deep breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Good work. On this next one, as you breathe in, I want you to start to breathe into the side of your ribs. So if you need to, you can place your hands on your ribs. Take an inhale, breathe into the side of the ribs. And then exhale, slowly feel the ribs sliding back down. Again, inhale, expanding through the rib cage. And then exhale, feeling the ribs sliding back in. On this next one, as you inhale, feeling the rib cage expand. And then as you exhale, start to draw your belly button back towards your spine. Again, inhale. And exhale, draw your belly button back and up. 2 more like this. Inhale, feeling the ribcage expand. And then exhale, drawing your belly button back towards your spine, starting to connect your breath to your core. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Then slowly opening the eyes. We're going to flip on round to come all the way down onto our back. Just take a full body stretch to start with, so hands come overhead, stretching your legs away from your centre. Just noticing how you feel right now in this moment. Just being really mindful about your body in the space today, connecting into your breath, really focusing on that mind to body connection. From here, you're going to bring your feet in, so your knees are coming to the ceiling, hands come behind your head, elbows nice and wide. Take an inhale. Exhale, curl yourself up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. So we're just going to start by warming up through the core. So really activating our abs so that everything else that we do today, we're really going to feel it deep in our core. Elbows nice and wide. Focus on drawing your chest up to the ceiling. I am going to apologise now. At the time of filming this, I am trying so hard to get over a cold. It's been here for so long now. So if I do sound a little bit nasally, that is why. I do apologise. Hopefully by the time this comes out, I am back to full health. 2 more here. Really draw your belly button back towards your spine as you lift. Then lower, last one. And then lower down. Adding on. We're going to do the same thing again. So you're going to curl up into your abdominal curl. This time you're going to curl your right knee into your chest. Tap it down, lower the head, neck and shoulders. Then you bring your left leg up. So alternating sides. Just curling up to the middle. Tap it down. Curl it up, tap it down. Keeping your elbows nice and wide, Head is really heavy in your hands. 4 more here. For 3, 2, last 1, and release it down. Option here now is to keep your hands down by your side, or challenge, keep your hands behind your head. I want you to imprint your lower back into the mat, legs come into tabletop. If your hands are behind your head, I want you to curl up into abdominal curl, flex through your feet, or if your hands are down, place your hands down, really engage your triceps into the mat, but keep your lower back down into the mat as well. Flexing through your feet, you're going to extend that right leg away, exhale, draw it back in. Staying on that right side. Inhale out, exhale, really pull into your lower abdominals as you pull that knee in. 6 more. Inhale out, exhale to pull it in, keep your chest lifted. 4 more. For 3, really draw into those lower abs. For 2, on this last one, hold the leg extended. You're going to lift the leg to the ceiling, lower down, lift and lower. Inhale up, exhale lower. If this is too much, you can either place that foot down to keep your head lifted. Sorry, I was doing 2 things at once. So if you want to keep your chest lifted but this is too much, you can place that leg down. Or option, keep that leg lifted but you can lower your head down, place your hands down by your side. 3 different options there for you. 3 more here, keep it going, you're doing so well. For 2. On this last one, hold the leg down. You're going to bring your right elbow to your left knee, lower down. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Get deep into those obliques. 6 more here. You can do it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold in that twist. We're going to go into bicycle, so you're going to switch and switch. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug your knees in, just rock from side to side. Good work. We're going to go on to the left side. Again, if you want, you have the option to keep your hands down, imprint your lower back into the mat, bring your legs into tabletop. Or challenge, hands come behind the head, curling yourself up. We go with the left side. So you're going to extend that left leg away, exhale, pull it back in. Inhale out, exhale to pull it in, flex through your feet. Really draw into those lower abdominals as you pull your knee in, really draw that belly button back towards your spine, keep the lower back on the mat. You got it guys, keep it going, just 5 more here. For 4, 3, 2, on this last one, hold the leg extended. You're going to bring that foot to the ceiling, lower down, lift and lower. Again, if this is too challenging, you can place that leg down. So placing your right leg down, you can just go with the left. Or if you want to keep that leg in tabletop, you can lower your head, neck and shoulders down to the mat. 4 more. For 3, 2, on this last one, hold that leg extended. You're going to bring your left elbow to your right knee, lower down, lift and lower, smile through the burn guys. 6 more here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, on this last one, holding your twist. We're going to go into bicycles. So you switch and switch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug your knees in. Good work. Rock from side to side, just massage out your lower back, massage out your tailbone. And then I want you to place your feet down into the mat. We're going to give that abs a break. Hands come down by your side. I want you to tilt your pelvis under. You're going to push your hips up to the ceiling, coming into your shoulder bridge. Making sure that your ribs are down towards your hips. Your belly button is back towards your spine. You're really connecting into your center. We're going to lower the hips an inch. Lift and squeeze. Lower down and lift. Inhale down. Exhale to lift. Yes, guys, keep going. 5 more here. Then we add on for 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold the hips lifted. I want you to float your left heel off the mat, so coming onto the ball of your left foot. We're going to lower the hips down an inch. Lift, you're going to flare that knee out to the side, bring it back to center. So you lower the hips, lift, flare the knee out and in. Inhale down, exhale, lift, inhale out, exhale, pull it back in. Try and keep the hips nice and still. So as you bring that knee out, don't let your hips fall down, keep the hips lifted. If you need to lower the range of movement, you can do, just to keep the hips lifted. 4 more on this side, then we move on to the opposite side. For 3, still connecting into your abdominals. For 2, last 1. Hold that knee in parallel, lower the heel, lift the right leg. Or should I say the right heel, lift the right heel off. You're going to lower the hips down, lift, flare that right knee out and in. Lower, lift, flare the knee out and in. Remember that breath work. Inhale down, exhale, lift, inhale, flare, exhale, pull it in. I want you to imagine that you're moving through honey. So you're really adding that extra resistance in with your own body weight. Isolating into that right glute. Yes, guys, keep going. 4 more. For 3. Smile through it. For 2. Last 1. Hold that knee parallel. I want you to float both heels off the mat now. If you need to walk your feet in slightly, you can. Keep the hips lifted. Really squeeze the glutes. Can you lift the glutes even higher? So lifting your hips high to the ceiling, really squeeze your glutes. Just give me tiny little lifts to the ceiling, up and up, nice and slow for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Lower the heels down, really slowly articulate your spine all the way down. Hug the knees in, just rock from side to side. Good work. Okay, flipping on over to your side. We'll do some inner thigh work quickly. So, lowering yourself all the way down. Again, apologise if I sound nasally when I lay down. It definitely all goes to my head, so I apologise. But coming to lay all the way down. Lengthen everything out long, so your legs are out long. Hand is laying all the way down. Then with this top leg, I just want you to place that knee down. Keep the hips stacked on top of each other. If you feel like you can't keep your hips stacked, you can place your foot down to make sure your hips stay stacked on top of each other. Or if it feels more comfortable, you can place that foot down. Again, just make sure your hips are stacked. Pressing your fingertips down into the mat, engage into your oblique. So as you push down, really engage your oblique. With that bottom leg, straighten it out long, really point through your toes. I want you to squeeze your inner thigh and then you lift that leg up, lower down. Squeeze that inner thigh first to lift, then lower. 8 more here. Really small movement for 7. Last 6. For 5. 4. 3. Squeeze that inner thigh to lift for 2. On this last one, hold it lifted. Just hold for me. Can you lift that leg even higher? Just hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower that leg all the way down. Going straight onto the other side. So flipping yourself round. Coming to lay on the other side. Hand is out long. Extend both your legs out long to start with. And then drop that top knee down. Again, make sure your hips are stacked. If you need to, you can place that top leg up. Extend through that bottom leg. You're going to squeeze your inner thigh first. That's what lifts your leg up. Then lower down. Lift and lower. Again, push your fingertips down into the mat. Engage into your oblique. Don't just go through the motions of lifting and lowering that leg. Really add on that resistance through your own body weight. Squeeze the inner thigh before you lift the leg. 5 more. For 4, 3, 2. On this last one, hold it lifted. Lift it even higher for me. Just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it all the way down. Okay, we're going to come up now. We're going to work into the upper body to finish. So coming to sit on your heels, I'm just going to sit down on my heels for now because I want to stay within the frame for you. However, if you are at home and you want to stand up, you can do. Or option, you can stay like I am. If I do this, and you've done my classes before, you know what's coming, but we're really going to burn out the shoulders to finish. So hands out to the side, make sure that you can see your hands out the side of your eyes and just start to circle them forward for me. Even though here we are working into the upper body, I still want you to focus on that core connection. So focus on drawing your abdominals back towards your spine, really holding nice and strong within your core. Because sometimes if we don't hold our core strong, you might wiggle around all over the place, but hold that core nice and strong, have that movement come from your shoulders. For the next few minutes, I don't want you to drop your arms down. Where you can, just keep them lifted. 4 more here, then we reverse for 3, 2, last one, and reverse. Keep lifted through your chest, really lengthen through the crown of your heads. You're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. You're going to flip your palms to the ceiling, then you're going to flip them to the back of the room. So flip them up and back, up and back. Make that movement come from your shoulder. 8 more. For 7, keep those arms lifted. 6. For 5, you got it. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Don't drop those arms down. Flip the palms to the front of the room. Just give me tiny little lifts. I am right here with you, everyone. My shoulders are burning with you. We can do this together. Keep going. Build that resilience in and endurance in your shoulders. 5 more. For 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Flip the palms to the back of the room so your little fingers up towards the ceiling. Again, tiny lifts up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. From here, I want you to bring your elbows into your waist and then you're going to shoot your arms up. So you bring your arms in, shoot them up. Squeeze the elbows into the waist, squeeze your back muscles in and then lift. Try and keep your rib cage knitted in. Try not to flare through the ribs. Everything is knitting in together, that nice strong core. 4 more. For 3, keep your shoulders away from your ears. For 2, Last one, hold the arms extended. I'm just going to turn around, but from here I want you to hinge forward at your hips. You're going to sweep the hands back behind you and then sweep them forward. So sweep them back, have your palms face each other, and then flip them round to face each other on the way back. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Really hinging forward at your hips, nice long spine. 4 more. For 3, 2, last one. I just want you to hold the hands back behind you, flip the palms to the ceiling, just give me tiny little lifts. This is your last thing here, give it your all. Try not to drop your hands down past your hips, keep them lifted. Can you lift them even higher for me? Working into the triceps now, so send your mind to the muscle you're working. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it down. Roll your shoulders back and then come into a seated position, and we will finish with a few deep breaths together. So I just want you to bring one hand across your chest, just stretching out through the side of the arm. Just take a big deep breath in for me. And then exhale, really drop your shoulder down. Again, inhale. And exhale, breathe everything out. Switching sides. Bring that hand across your chest. Take an inhale. And exhale, really drop that shoulder down. Last one here, inhale. And exhale. And release. We'll finish with one last deep breath. So inhale, lifting that hands up, breathing in all the positive energy from today's class. Bring the hands together. And then exhale, bring the hands down through heart center. And guys, that is day 1 done. You absolutely smashed that workout today. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe so that we can work out together again. And I will see you on the mat again tomorrow.